Hey everyone, and welcome to today's video. So in today's video, we're going to be looking at a new series of educational videos for you on my YouTube channel. And what we're going to be looking at is how you can actually capture leads using your social media platforms so that you can either generate email signups, capture leads to a phone call, or actually even take them to a product or a service page where they can actually buy your products, your services, or your courses. So in this video, we're going to be looking at starting a capture page using ConvertKit. So the first thing we need to do realistically in this video is to actually introduce you to ConvertKit. So ConvertKit is the email marketing tool that I use to help me to grow my email list. It's also the tool that I use to give away free downloads, give away a free video for people to watch, and it's also the same resource that I use to enable pop-up forms on my website. Okay, so this is ConvertKit, and as you can see, it's planned for every stage of your creator journey. And basically what it does is it enables you to create forms and sign up forms and pages for use on your website or on a standalone. And you can see that there's lots of different options, and the pricing, obviously you can start for free. You don't have to pay anything up until you get to 1,000 subscribers. Otherwise, it's $29 a month. If you haven't found out about ConvertKit yet, then I have popped a link below for you to sign up for free. And it's an easy way of you getting started, especially if you are a fan of my YouTube channel and you want to learn from me as you grow your business so that you can start attracting and converting clients using Facebook, Instagram, and video marketing. And your ConvertKit connection will really help you to bring those people from your social platforms into your email list so that you can carry on connecting with them off of social. Okay, so the first thing we want to do is obviously you want to sign up. So you can sign up for free. And then when you do sign up, you're going to land inside of the area. Now, this area is the sort of automation. You usually land where it says subscribers, and that's where when somebody signs up, they're going to go straight into your account. But for the purpose of this particular training, I want to show you how to create a landing page so that people can actually just sign up for something that you've got to give away. Now, the landing page option is the easiest option in total. So this is an example of a landing page. This is where I give away my 7 days of Instagram and Facebook stories for business ideas. And what one would need to do is that you have your headline, you have a little bit of information about what's going on, and then you can get your visitor to click download your guide. You can also have a picture, and you can actually have a little bit more call to action, and you can even go into a little bit more depth here and also have this form here. So when they click on this button, it's automatically going to take them down to this form. They'll fill their name and their surname and their email address in here. They'll click this. If you're in the EU, the pop-up for GDPR will show up. And then once they've actually filled that information in, they'll receive an email from ConvertKit to say, do you confirm that you're happy to sign up for this email list? Once they've hit that confirm button, the download will automatically go into their computer. Or if you're giving away a video tutorial, then the link to the video will automatically be sent to them and they'll go straight to that video. So how do you actually create a form just like this? Right, so what you do is you sign up for ConvertKit, like I just said, and then what you need to do is you need to come over to the landing page and forms area, and you just need to scroll down and you need to go create new. Now they have some amazing templates, so you have to decide whether you're going to do a form or a landing page. For this training, we're going to be doing a landing page, which means that you can have a standalone. You don't need a website for this. This actually is hosted in ConvertKit, and everything takes place under the ConvertKit umbrella. So go ahead and click landing page. What this is going to do is it's going to give you so many different choices of what your landing page will look like. So over here, if you want to, you can actually refine your search by clicking on events, links, newsletter, podcast, product, profile, video, waitlist, webinar, ebook, or like I usually do, is just leave all templates. As you can see, there's lots of different variations. Some of them offer videos, some of them offer videos and writing, some of them just offer writing. I tend to go for something that has the writing on, and then you can actually add a picture. However, if you do have a video that you want to put there so that they can actually, like, you can actually give a call to action, then of course use this and put a video in. Okay, so for the purpose of this, let's just grab a individual form. So all you have to do is click on the form that you want to do. Now, if you want to see what it looks like beforehand, you can click the preview button. When you click the preview button, it's going to show you what the form is all about. So what you can do is that you can see that it shows you it's got a header. It shows that you've got a little paragraph underneath. You've got this register today. You've got your options here, and I'll talk to you about those options in a moment. And then underneath, you've got more information about who you are, what you will learn during this. And that's a really good way of giving a little bit more enticement for somebody to sign up. You can also see what it looks like on the mobile. So you'll be able to see what it looks like when people actually look at it on the mobile. And don't forget that a lot of people do look at this information on a mobile and do sign up for things on a mobile much easier. And as you can see, it really, really looks wonderful on the mobile, which is great. Okay, so go back to the desktop view. And then all you have to do is go ahead and click choose. So then it's going to open up and it's going to let you actually personalize this to your own needs. Now, what we're doing here is we're creating a landing page. So you can name it if you like. So if you want to name it, you click the little pencil and you just name it your own. So let's just put test. Okay, and then you just click anywhere around. Now you've actually you've named your page now. Then all you have to do is along here on the right, you've got what the page is called. So that's the template. Then you've got the fonts for your header. So if you don't want to use the standard fonts, you can click on here and you can change it to any font that is in the options here. So we've got quite a few. So if I go for Open Sans, which is one that I use a lot of, and then you can change the actual body font. So I've got Lato at the moment. I'd probably quite like the Laura. So that gives it a little bit of a different feel. You can also change the border. So as you can see here, there's this nice white border around the outside. So if you wanted to change that, you just click on the box and you can change that. So you might want to change that to your brand color. You can also change the background here. You've got this nice pale tanny color. You can change this to a color that might fit more with your branding as well. And you can also change the background of the form. So this area here is the form. Now, the image background here is what goes down here at the bottom. So if you want to change this, all you have to do is click on it and it's going to ask you to upload an image from your computer, or it does provide you with some free pictures from Unsplash. So if you click this, you can actually see that there are some other pictures here as well. So say like if you were getting somebody to sign up for a document or a PDF or a video that shows people how to do video marketing. So if I put in here video marketing, it comes up with all sorts of different options. So let's just let it do that. Okay, so it's got some really cool pictures here that you can use inside without any royalties. So let's just choose this one and it will replace that background with that particular image. So as you can see, you can edit and crop it. So if I wanted to move it down so it fits properly, you can actually just move it up and move it down so it fits in, and you can also flip it, rotate it, change the colors and all sorts. So it is quite adaptable to your needs. Once you're done, click done and it will of course take it back in. If it for any reason it crops off, it doesn't matter because you're getting that filming version there. Okay, so that's that bit. Now, to change what's written, all you have to do is click on where you want to change it, use your cursor and highlight it. So your test headline goes here. And then, of course, your call to action or your paragraph goes here. So that's pretty much the body. Then you can do who am I? You can change all of this. So as you can see, it's all editable. And you can also, if you highlight it, you can make it into bold. You can underline it. You can make it italic. You can change the position of it. So it's very versatile. And you can even put a link in here as well. So if you wanted to perhaps pop social sharing links in here, you could do that as well. This is the form header. So you can have register today. You could maybe have download today instead. You could fill out this information. Now, these sections here are the information that is going into your form. So this is like what you want in there. Now, most of the time when you get people's emails, you're going to have your first name, you're going to have the last name, and you're going to have the email address. You can, however, press this plus button and add on some custom fields. So the custom field here, or you can have a tag. I'm not going to go into tags in this particular training, but if you wanted to add a tag in there, you could. But we're going to do custom fields. So if you wanted to add a different one in, maybe like you could put telephone in here, so you can create your own. So if you wanted their telephone number, you could actually, like telephone, you could write that in there, and they would then actually add that in for you, and they'd have to put their phone number in. You can have it so that it's optional. So if you wanted it to be required, so if you really, really wanted their phone number, you can click the required option, and they would have to fill that in before they submit to get the PDF or the freebie that you're giving. However, if you didn't want that, that's fine. Now, I'm talking about this as if I'm giving away a PDF or a video or something in return for their email. Of course, you don't have to do that if you don't want to. You could just offer people the option to sign up for your weekly newsletter, say. But most people like to have or like to offer something in return for people giving their email addresses. So you can actually decide what you want that to be. Now, you can also change the font size, the font color, the border color, and like whether the font is heavy or not. And you can also have the boxes slightly round if you wanted to. So if I wanted the boxes to be like a curvy one, you see how if I increase it, it makes the boxes round. So you can decide what you want that to look like. And if you decide you don't want the extra thing in there, then all you have to do is delete that field and it will remove it again. Now, that's pretty much all you have to do to the form to create it. Now, what you want to do really is to preview it to see what it looks like. So if you click the preview option, it's going to show you what your form looks like when somebody comes to land on it. So that's quite a nice form. Obviously, you would have the headline filled in and all the information as well, but that's pretty much what it looks like. Now, there are a few things that you need to be aware of. So once you've done this, I would suggest you go to the settings area. And this is where you tell ConvertKit what you want to happen when somebody signs up to your newsletter or signs up for your free download or your free access to the video. So what you do here is when a visitor subscribes to this page, you can either show a success message. So in other words, thank you, check your email to confirm, or you can redirect them to an external page. So that could be the download, or it could be the free video. So they will only go to that page once they have submitted their information. And once they've submitted their information, you're going to get that information into your email list. Now, there is some options to add your own domain name. Usually you have to use a subdomain to do that. So I'm not going to go into that today. If you do have an incentive, so basically what that means is that when somebody signs up for your email list, in return for them signing up, you're going to give them a freebie. So for instance, you might give them a downloadable crib sheet or a downloadable checklist or a downloadable PDF, or you might give them free access to, say, like a training, a bit like this one. I could actually use this training as a lead magnet to get people on my email list. If that's what you want to do, what you would do then is you would either put the URL in here. So you would type in the URL of where you want them to go to once they've signed up, or you click the download option. And what happens is that you upload the PDF that you want them to have here. So when you click that, it's actually going to ask you to choose a file from your computer, and that's going to upload in there. And do subscribe to my channel if you want to learn how to create that file, because I will be doing how to create your lead magnet in Canva coming up in this series of videos. So do subscribe to my channel if you want to learn how to create your own lead magnet so that you can actually add that onto this email form as an incentive for people to actually sign up to you. But for now, we're going to be doing the URL. So the URL might be a free video, or it could just be a thank you page from ConvertKit to say to people, thanks for signing up for my email list. You're going to get an email once a week. I won't spam you, and the email is going to include lots of information about what I get up to and how it can help you as a business owner grow your business. So you can do a thank you page like that. You can have an advance where you change what's happening, and you can also put some SEO in there as well. So there are quite a lot of things you can do, but the general consensus and settings is that you either show a success message, or you redirect them to a thank you page, or you add your incentive, whether that be a PDF download or a video. Once you're done, all you need to do is click save. Now, before I do that, I just want to quickly talk to you about auto-confirming. It's recommended that you don't auto-confirm a new subscriber, because what you want them to do is you want them actively to confirm that they are happy to go on your email list. So I would leave that alone and just let them get that incentive email. Now, the incentive email, which one will get once they've signed up, is something that will say, thank you for registering, or thank you for signing up. Please click here to confirm. Now, you can edit that by clicking this edit email content. And what that will do is it will bring this up and you'll be able to edit what's written. So once you've changed that, just go ahead and click save and it will save that for you. Once you're happy with these settings, so just quickly go over that. Make sure if you want them to see a success message, go ahead and do that. If you want them to go to a thank you page, click that and create a thank you page of your own and click save. Now, there is something that you can do in here where it's got the plus button. So what this does is, instead of you having to create the thank you page on your own website, so if you're not like au fait with what your website does and how your website works, you can actually create a thank you page in here to take them to it. And to do that, all you have to do is click the plus button. And what that will do is it will automatically generate a thank you page from the same theme that you used before. Then once you're done and you're happy with the landing page that you're doing, you're happy with the thank you page, you're happy with your settings, so you're happy that they're going to go to the thank you page, you're happy that they're going to get their download, you're happy they're going to get access to the website, you've done all of those things. All you do is you click save and publish. And what that will do is it tells ConvertKit that it's all ready to go. And you just give it a couple of minutes and everything that you've done will be ready for everybody to start signing up. And then all that's left is for you as the business owner and the creator to go off and actually share this on your social. So to get the actual address for you to share it to, all you need to do is click the share option. So when you click that, you're going to get this unique URL. So I copy that and I place that into a new window. That's actually brought that whole new form in here for people to sign up for. So if I write my name in here, again, they're going to click sign up. And remember I said about the EU GDPR. So once they've confirmed, they'll click this and they'll click that. And then they click subscribe and everything will go through according to how ConvertKit works it. So go back in here, copy this, and then share that wherever you want to share it to, and everything will be as it should be. And that's pretty much how you actually create a sign-up form to capture people onto your email list. Okay, so I hope that was really useful for you. So this is the start of a series of videos that I'm going to be doing on my YouTube channel, all around helping you to capture leads so that you can take people from your social into your email list, because email marketing is a really savvy way of growing your audience so that they can actually get to know you by you emailing them regularly, and obviously giving them more updates, maybe sharing more tips and tricks, and giving them a little bit more preference over the people in your social platforms. Because when you've got people in your email list, they're committed to getting to know you a little bit more. And usually when you share something with them, such as a free download, what you're doing is you're identifying the audience that is interested in learning from you or working with you in the future. So I hope you found this video useful. Do subscribe to this channel if you want to learn more about using ConvertKit as a tool to capture emails, but also if you want to learn more about how to capture leads when you are using your social media platforms such as Instagram and Facebook, and using video marketing as a way of attracting your audience to you so that you can actually start to nurture them and then convert them into buyers. Okay, so my name's Anita Wong. Thank you for watching. I hope to see you soon. If you have any questions, then please drop them in the comments below this video and I will answer them as soon as I've got them. And of course, if you did enjoy this video, do give me the thumbs up and I will see you very, very soon.